Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, All Things Quetta. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Today I have a guest with me. This is my friend slash apartment mate slash roommate
slash wifey
Nayani. Say hi.
Hi, folks.
I don't have a name for my people. Yeah, I don't have that many fans yet.
You quiz. No.
Okay, so today we're going to do a face mask for you today. So I just recently tried this face mask and it worked really well. Nayani also just recently tried it. So today for you guys, we're just gonna go through the routine, try it on, let you guys see what we do, and show you the end results. So today we have the product. Don't know if y'all can see that. You have the product, the powder.
Some matcha. It's not matcha.
Matcha is good though.
It's got a tint of green.
Matcha is really good. In this cup here, this is alcohol. I'm kidding.
Ah.
This is actually apple cider vinegar that we're going to mix inside the bowls. And this here, I don't know what Nayani's going to use for her face, but this is my exfoliating hydro sponge that I'm going to use to scrub it off. You thought we were going to use the same thing?
I know it was getting fancy.
No, this is just what I use for my face.
Excuse me. But a washcloth.
You can use a washcloth. So, let's get Nayani's mixing first.
This funky concoction.
Yeah. You can see the powder. So I'm gonna come up closer to the camera for you guys, just to show you. Can you see? I don't think you can. But then you're just gonna pour that in there like that. Nayani, what the is so funny? And you're just gonna mix and stir and mix and mix until it looks like a milkshake. Some mashed potatoes. Don't look at me. I know what I said. See, mine's kind of already subbing. Can you see that? It's already like got subs and stuff to it.
Can't see that. It's clay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Clay.
It is a clay mask. I should have mentioned that. Yeah, it's a clay mask. Oh, and if you like this shirt, this is a shirt from a website called Mother of Shea. They produce shea butter. They produce soap, scents, all that stuff. They have more shirts like this on their website. They're pretty affordable. I'll probably put their Instagram name in the description. So, yeah, we got to support the black businesses out here. These shorts are from KashKouture, I believe. Black. This spiritual waist speed. Is it black people?
Mm-hmm.
Black.
Heartfully Created.
Heartfully Created. Black. Okay. Okay. Nanny, just let it sit.
Oh, y'all let it sit?
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say, because mine is a little soupy.
Yeah. Yours does look a little soupy. Mine's not that soupy. I think mine is perfect.
So we got the perfect mixture. The nice exfoliating sponge. Where'd you get this from?
Oh, I got it from Kohl's.
That makes sense.
I have a body one too that I use.
We got a guru over here, y'all.
No, that's you. You have a whole skincare routine.
I do.
Okay. So, Nayani's is a little soupy.
But that's
okay. That is okay.
We're gonna make it work.
It is still a mask that you can use.
And it'll dry.
Yes. So now, we are going to apply this to our face. But make sure you wash your face and everything before using this. We already done that.
Yes.
So we can keep this video short. So what we're going to do now is just apply it to our face.
Let's try pushing up my glasses.
I'm just gonna move this. Is it easier for you to look right there? Can you see it? You need your glasses?
No, I'm just not in it.
Can you see the mirror? You're directly in the mirror. You're right there.
But I see you.
You don't see me.
I don't see me.
This is what blind people should not be doing this. Okay, so should I put like a glove on and just put your face on? Or you think you can do it?
This is about to be a mess. I'm gonna go to a sink.
Okay, so Nayani's gonna disappear. Okay, I'm gonna put mine on in front of you guys.
Yes, I will be back in a jiffy.
Okay, so I'm gonna put mine on for you guys, so everybody can just see. My hands are clean. Okay, make sure you wash your hands. Germs are real, and you're gonna be touching your face. Okay, so oh, this is cold. It's gonna stink. Simply because apple cider vinegar is mixed in it. So it's definitely gonna stink. Okay. Alright. Now, I was a dummy. The first time, I was not the brightest. I put it on my eyebrows and I put it on my lips. Boy, oh boy. My lips and eyebrows were dry. Was dry. Honestly, I entertain myself, don't I? But in other news, my next video, I'm gonna try and make that with my boyfriend so you guys can see him. He is hilarious, and he's also in charge of these shirts and stuff that I was just talking about. This Mother of Shea stuff. Okay. Alright, get on in there. Now, the thicker the layer, the longer it's gonna take for it to dry, because you have to wait for it to dry before you can even wash it off. So with that being said, you know, my layer is gonna be kind of thick, but we're not gonna keep recording the whole entire time. Okay. I also go under here because I don't know about everybody else, but I get pimples and shit under here in the summertime. Well, they call them heat bumps. I get these all the time. Okay, so I think that I am covered up really well. So I'm gonna leave this on for as long as it's gonna take to dry. Normally it'll take like 15-30 minutes. Then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you guys, you know, how it looks when it's dry, show you how I scrub it off, and then show you the end results with my special guest. So stay tuned. Hi guys, so we're back. I don't want to move my face too much because it's gonna stop laughing. It's gonna put wrinkles in our eyes. So I just want to tell you, mine isn't completely dry yet, but you okay? Hers is completely dry.
It's dry.
If you leave it on too long, it starts to hurt. So
I'm just trying not to laugh right now. Okay, I'm good. Okay.
You're laughing. So
Ah!
this mask is supposed to suck all that nasty, germy, pimply stuff out, okay? So you can find this mask at your local hair store for like $10.99, and your apple cider vinegar at your local grocery store. So now, I'm sorry, this shit is tight. We are about to shrub it off or whatever.
Yeah.
Now y'all just gonna use a rag.
I might use my hands. I might.
Do not use your hands.
I might.
Why?
Oh no.
Don't allow this on her. Now I'm gonna be using my exfoliating hydro sponge. I was gonna read all that to y'all, but it's not important. You can get it from Kohl's. So, Naomi, I will catch you after. Yeah, you go wash your face.
Oh my gosh, this is tight.
Okay. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna turn my camera around like that so y'all can see.
Like I was saying, guys, you can get those shorts from KashKouture Collections. It's a clothing website, and the spiritual bracelet from Heartfully Created.
See my Fenty right here. But yeah, okay. Just let your water get. Do not let your water get like crazy hot. Let it get like this warm. Mine is still wet in some areas. You really want to make sure it's dry before you do it. But since Naomi's is already dry and it's spreading, we're just going to go ahead and wipe it off. So you get your exfoliating sponge going on. Whatever. Alright. Boom, boom. Okay. Now we just scrub. Oh, God. Now, it pulls at your skin, but that's okay. Alright, so I'm going to finish scrubbing this off my face. I'm going to rinse, then me and Naomi are going to show you the finished product of how this face mask turned out. I want to give you our review, and then we're going to kiss you guys goodbye. So stay tuned. Okay, and we're back. How do you feel?
I feel rejuvenated.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel smooth. I feel smooth.
My skin feels still tight a little bit, but in a good way. Does that make sense?
Around here, maybe?
Yeah.
Around my forehead.
What's that, like, bounce back that they're talking about?
I don't know what they're talking about.
But it feels good. It feels nice and smooth.
Yeah.
Purified.
I normally have, like, beforehand, I did have a lot of pimples, like, under here. Mainly because of, like, the heat and stuff. Yeah. But, like, I hardly feel them.
Acne. Yeah.
Because that's the real thing.
I had a couple here, and it kind of removed them a little bit, so.
So, okay. One last thing before we go. The mask does leave your face feeling really, really dry. Yes. So if you want to use a moisturizer, I would go with something
very hydrating, especially for my dry face girls out there like myself. I use I don't even remember what it's called. I have to get it some other time in another video, but it's Neutrogena, I believe. It comes in like a little blue jar, white top, and little goes a long way. Like, and then rub that in. T-zone is just nice and refreshed, so we're good.
I should have her do a skin routine for you guys the next time. But here's what we're not going to use. Do not use Cetaphil. When I used Cetaphil, it broke me out really bad around my cheeks after I used it. So, yeah, do not use Cetaphil. You don't really supposed to use shea butter, but since my face was so freaking dry, I took just a tiny bit and put it around my face, and it helped a lot. But I don't recommend you using shea butter because it closes your pores instead of opening it. I think what my friend was using cocoa butter, that's a good thing to use as well.
Yes.
So from a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, how would you rate the mask?
I would give it a 7 because it does the job and it does it well. However, it's funky.
It stinks.
It's very funky because of the apple cider vinegar. And what else did I mark it down? Oh, because of your redness, like that. Unless that's like a real problem for you, I don't really care for the redness. It makes me feel like something's wrong.
Yeah.
But you know,
yeah,
that's the downside for it.
Yeah.
But other than that, it works well. Gets rid of imperfections for the most part. And
I would also rate it a 7 as well. Maybe a 6. Maybe a 6 because I don't like how dry it leaves my face. I honestly don't like how most facial things just leaves it dry. I hate that dry feeling because I don't feel like it done its job, even though it did. It did. Oh my god. But yeah, I would rate it like a 6 or 7 as well.
Do you have oily skin?
I do. I have oily skin.
Okay, so that's the oily or oil combination type skin folks need to think about, because I have dry skin and it still made my face feel really dry, so I really had to moisturize. But if you're oily and it's making you feel super dry, I don't know if it's still the best to use for oily skin. I don't know. But
You heard it first here.
I'm not an expert, but just putting 2 and 2 together.
I also heard that the clay mask is good for your hair. Now, I'm not going to try it on my hair because it's one thing I love about myself is my hair. And I'm not trying to damage my hair. But I heard, that's what I heard. If you want to try it, then that's you. But yeah, I think we're done here. And for those of you who don't know, this is also my friend from college.
Yes.
From Chowan. We both just got finished. And what was your major?
Graphic communications. Y'all don't know what that is. It's like printing and stuff. Designing as well. But
Print papers.
printing.
And designs.
Yep.
And I'm music. So hopefully we found a job out here. But yeah, Niani, thank you so much for coming to my channel.
Love you.
Love you.
I love y'all.
We don't have a name yet.
Don't have a name yet.
We're gonna work on it.
We'll work on it.
Okay. Bye guys.
Yes.